Good afternoon, everybody. I was just thinking about something. It is so weird when you just go, like when you see somebody, right? And then your heart just skips a beat. Not in a good way. Like it just makes your, like your anxiety jump. Like seriously. And I had to internally ask myself, like, God help me. Because I know in certain situations, I'm just not there yet. It's like you be trying to ask God to get your heart right, but it's like your heart swallows. It's like that's retarded. But seriously, you see somebody and you know they did something to you, and I'm not even saying like vengeance is mine, it's the Lord's, you know what I mean? And I just had to pray for this person because they just don't know, man. You know, I just really hope and pray that they make it right before the end of this year. You know what I mean? Because life is too short, and man, you know, my heart my heart hurts for people like that. It really does, because when you have the words or the actions to make it right and you don't, like I get convicted for doing wrong things or saying wrong things out my mouth. You know what I mean? But that's just me and my relationship with God. But I just pray and hope that if you have a relationship with God, that you make it right. Like make it right with the next person so they can live their life. Especially if it's a young person and you see them going through stuff because of you. Like make it right, man. Make that thing right. Um, I had to learn right now. Like I'm 36. I'll be 37 this year, and I realized some bad things. Like not doing it on purpose, but just trying to protect myself and being standoffish, that I would just pretty much be like, F them. Like, who they think they are. So when I start looking in the mirror, I had to be like, dag, that was kind of harsh. You know what I mean? Like, maybe, if I change me, then it'll change the next person, for what's going on internally. But sometimes you have to make it right. You know what I mean? You again, you're looking at yourself and you're like, no, it's not everybody else, it's me. I'll correct the things that I can correct in myself, and then everybody else have to follow suit. You know what I mean? So I mean, sometimes it's hard to be the bigger person, and I learned that a long time ago when I didn't want to say sorry or apologize, because that's how stubborn I was. Like I didn't like saying sorry, so I probably didn't do anything, so I would have to be put in that predicament, because saying sorry or apologizing hurt. But I realized as I became older, you do stuff and not intentionally, but it's like a defense mechanism, that you really just be like, I ain't mean to do that, but I ain't saying sorry about it. And that was me. You know what I mean? So I started like shaming the devil. Like if I did something wrong, I apologize. I ain't mean to hurt you. You know what I mean? Or, and people don't know how to take it when you come another way, because they're still expecting you to be that same person that you was years ago. When you change, the change in you is going to ignite in them to change. You know what I mean? Because people expect you to come a different way, but you're coming away with love and, peace, understanding, like the fruits of the spirit. So we've been studying the fruits of the spirit, like love, long suffering, like all this kindness. And it's crazy ironic how you will start to apply certain things in your life, and then it makes sense now. It makes sense of other people. But this is Miss Tizzle. I just had something short to say. I'm just saying, I don't know if everybody else feel like how I feel when you see somebody that hurts you and you just be like, God, just help me. You know what I mean? But I just ask God to allow me to, get over it, take a deep breath, and pray for your enemies. You have a great day. Bye.